Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to this week's vlog. When I'm filming this, it is Friday, February 17th. So whenever you're watching this, I hope you enjoy it. But for me, it's Friday. I am on my way to basically work. It's kind of a long story. Yesterday, really early in the morning, Trent had shoulder surgery. My car was so loud. Trent had shoulder surgery and he did really good. It went about as perfect as it could have. So he is at home recovering right now, and I just felt like I needed to show my face at work for a little bit. I might take a half day or something like that, but I did feel like I needed to show my face, and we're staying at an Airbnb while he recovers. And so I have to repack my bag. It's a whole thing. So right now I'm driving to my house to repack my bag for the rest of the weekend, and then I'm gonna stop into work for a half day or something like that, and yeah, just kind of hang out, and then I'll go back and see him and help take care of him some more. His mom's with him right now, so we're kind of trading shifts. But yeah, it was so sad. I guess I didn't really know what to expect going into the surgery, but when you just see your person plugged into a bunch of machines, and I don't know, he was just so loopy. It just made me so sad. Yeah, it was a hard day, but we did it, and he was in good spirits pretty much the whole time. So that was really awesome. I'm just really proud of him. He did so good. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. I'll probably stop and get a coffee before work too. But I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Let's get it, guys. Okay, I've been home for 20 minutes. I repacked my whole bag, so that was good for the weekend. But I just wanted to show you my outfit before I go to work. So I'm wearing this kind of gray, it's like a charcoal gray top from Madewell. It's just a plain gray t-shirt. And then the skirt is from Mango. It's like a midi satin maxi skirt. And I like to wear it low-waisted because I think low-waisted is coming back, and I'm kind of here for it. But I like it low-waisted because then there's a gap between where the t-shirt hits and where my skirt starts, which I think is pretty cute. And then I just paired it with some tall white cowboy boots. So yeah, it's a pretty simple outfit, but I think it's cute, and it's at least gonna work for today. I repacked my whole bag. It's sitting right here. So this has all the stuff that I will need in it for taking care of Trent the rest of the weekend. So that should be good. I feel like I kind of did a poor job of explaining why Trent had to have surgery. So probably 6 months ago, he was at the gym and he was doing dips, and I don't know what happened. I think maybe his form was wrong, or I don't know, something was just wrong, and he heard 2 pops in his shoulder, and we just kind of thought, oh, maybe it's a minor, tear or something like that. We'll just kind of let it sit for a little while and see what happens. And after a couple weeks, it just got worse. It did not get any better. I basically pushed him to go to the doctor for a while. He finally went, and they did an MRI, and he had torn his labrum. So if you know anything about that, usually to fix it, it requires surgery, and that's what his doctor recommended, and I'm so glad he did. So Trent went in yesterday to get his labrum fixed, and the surgeon basically was like, the tear was worse than we thought it was, or worse than what the MRI told us, which I feel like is pretty normal anyway. It's really hard to get a good image of what the joints are looking like from an MRI, but he was like, it was worse than we thought it was. So basically this is just confirmation that you getting the surgery was the right thing to do, and it was what you needed, and it was what actually was gonna fix this for you. So I think there was a little bit of relief there too, of just okay, we did the right thing, surgery was good, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, he's in the sling with a wedge, and it was orthoscopic, so he has a couple ports. But yeah, it went really well. So that's why he had to get surgery. I just feel like I did a bad job of explaining that. I'm gonna pack a little lunch for work. I have a couple things at work anyway. We have a fridge, so I just keep ingredients there to make sandwiches and stuff like that. But I'm gonna pack a couple things just to have. So the first one is this fruit cup. It has strawberries, raspberries, kiwi, blackberries, and blueberries. So just a really good fruit cup. Then I'm gonna pack a couple of these Olippops. I usually drink one a day, but I'm gonna take some to the Airbnb with me as well so that I have some for the weekend. But they're my favorite. They're like a prebiotic soda, so it's just like a better alternative to drinking soda, and these ones only have 2 grams of sugar, so I feel like those are really good. That's pretty much all I'm gonna pack. Like I said, I have ingredients at work to make sandwiches. I think I literally have like bread, meat, cheese, lettuce, mayo, like all that kind of stuff, so that should be good. But that at least gives me, you know, a drink to have as well. This is the base weekender bag, and it's money. If you've been thinking about getting it, I use this literally all the time, and it's the best. So 10 out of 10 purchase if you need a bag or something. Okay, I'm back at the house after work. Trent's mom is out running some errands right now, but I wanted to kind of show you the Airbnb, and also Trent agreed to be in a little clip, so I'll show you him too, but he just asked me to grab his hat off of his bed. You want to say hi? Oh, it's not focusing. There we go. Look at your cute little sling. All right, well, I just wanted you to be able to say hi. My camera's gonna die anyway, but
hi guys.
You're doing good. I love you.
You too.
Okay. Okay guys, it's the next day. I am sitting outside of work. It's 8:18 and my shift starts at 8:30, so I'll go in just a little bit. But I just wanted to get on here, and I guess I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but I just wanted to get on here and be like real and honest about how I've been feeling recently, because I don't know, I don't want this to just be a highlight reel of like all the times that are good in life, and I personally love creators that are just honest and real about how they're feeling and the things that they're going through. So I'm gonna try to do the same. Basically last night I had a huge just like mental breakdown. I feel like a lot of it stems from some of the stress that me and Trent have gone through this week, just with his surgery and his recovery and all of that kind of stuff. It was just a stressful week overall for that reason. And I think that just sort of spiraled into me just having a mental breakdown about like my life and what I'm doing and where I'm at. And don't get me wrong, like I love my job and I love my like where I live and I love, you know, all of these things, but I think I'm 23 and like I'm just trying to figure out where I fit in the world. I think a little bit with that is just some feelings of like wanting to be confident in who I am as a person and struggling with comparison in the mix of that. And so overall just questioning where I am in life, where I'm going, and then just questioning like my confidence and questioning how I feel about myself, feeling like, you know, I'm never gonna be good enough, or I'm never gonna look a certain way, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I mean, we all have insecurities and we all have things about ourselves that, you know, we don't love. But I think over the last maybe 2 years really, I went from being a really ultra confident person to just losing a lot of that confidence, and I know why that happened, and I'm not gonna get into that, but I think I've just been on this mental journey of trying to get back to the person that I was before. And the reality is I just don't think that I'll be able to get back to the person I was before, because the person that I was that had that confidence hadn't experienced what I experienced to then lose that confidence, if that makes sense. So I'm basically just trying to figure out how to rebuild and, you know, figure out who I am in the midst of that experience. It's so funny because I am very picky and choosy about who I follow on social media. I usually only follow people whose content is uplifting, or it's inspiring to me, or it just like adds something to my life. But even then I catch myself comparing myself to those creators, which sucks because I am very like strategic about who I follow and how I set up my social media so that it doesn't do this to me so that I don't find myself getting caught up in comparison and, you know, feeling like I'm behind or feeling like I don't look a certain way. And so following those certain creators for so long has helped, but recently I just find myself bumping into this issue of comparing myself to the creators that I have, you know, followed for a certain reason. And that's not their fault, that's completely my fault, and they're great, and yeah. But I'm like, I wish that I looked like her, or I wish that I, you know, I wish that my YouTube videos like looked like hers, or, you know, like I was better at editing, or I wish that my body looked like hers. Like maybe I need to get back into the gym, maybe I need to eat a certain way. I love social media so much, and I obviously do it as a hobby. I do YouTube as a hobby, Instagram as a hobby, TikTok as a hobby, and so it's hard because I feel like for so many people the answer is just to give up social media, and it's to just move on or like take a break or something like that, but I can't and also don't want to do that. Like I love social media and it brings me a lot of joy. Like I said, it's my hobby, it makes me happy, and I don't want to have to just give that up because, you know, I'm comparing myself to other creators. I feel like I just have to find a way to stop comparing myself, really, and figure out, you know, how do I do this hobby in a healthy way, if that makes sense. How do I get my mental state healthy so that I can do this without just constantly comparing myself? So anyway, it's 8:25, so I probably should go into work. But thanks for listening to my little chit chat. Hi. Sorry you're being covered by a leaf. You wanna come do a fit check, Jada?
Okay, my short jeans are supposed to be long. Abercrombie. Free People shoes. All Saints top. James Michelle jewelry.
That's cute. Good.
My top's from Express.
Cute.
Love. My jeans are from American Eagle.
Cute.
I don't remember where I got these shoes.
Well, tell her that her jeans are the right length, because I think that they are, and I think they look good.
They're cute. They feel weird.
I think they're
I
cute.
feel like a dad.
Okay, well, I feel like that's a good thing. Sometimes I like feeling like a dad.
Vibes. Yeah. Belts from Walmart.
Oh, slay. Come on, Walmart.
I know, super slay.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I love you, babe.
Hold on.
Oh, holding on.
I'm always good to see this.
Thanks, babe.
Bye, guys. Have a good day.
Oh my god. Okay, love you.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Good morning, you guys. It's 2 days later. Last time you saw me, it was Saturday, and now it's Monday. Yesterday, Trent and I moved out of the Airbnb that we were in and got him back to his apartment and me back to my house. So it's just kind of back to the way that things were. But it's Monday, it's my day off, and I have a couple things that I'm gonna do. Right now, I'm on my way to the gym just to get a little workout in, trying to get like my summer body back. I was consistently going to the gym kind of at the end of last year into January, and then I took a big break basically January and February, and I need to get back on it. So I'm gonna go to the gym today, very excited about it. And then I have a pair of jeans that I want to return. I've been looking for a good pair of low-rise kind of baggy jeans, but I don't want them super baggy, and I found the perfect pair, but I think I ordered them a size too big. So I'm gonna go to the post office and exchange those so I can get a smaller size. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I need to do a little bit of grocery shopping. Today's just like big cleanup day, so I'm doing laundry and stuff right now, but kind of those are my 3 tasks: is the gym, returning those jeans, and then grocery shopping. So it snowed last night, and then it rained, and then it froze. So the roads are ice. It's so bad out here. I was walking like down my driveway to get to my car and almost slipped and fell. So prayers that we get there safe. I think once I get out of my neighborhood, the roads will be fine. When you live in Idaho, like Idaho is prepared for anything and everything typically. So the roads should be fine, but it's kind of just getting out of my neighborhood. That's the hard part. Actually, I'm gonna put my Jeep in 4-wheel drive real quick. Okay, there we go. I feel better now. I filmed a little get dressed with me for the gym on TikTok, so if you don't follow me on TikTok, you should. I'll put my handle like right here, and it's the same for my Instagram and TikTok. I'm a lot more active like daily on both of those. I post vlogs usually around once a week, but I'm a lot more active kind of daily on those 2 apps. So if you're interested, go ahead and follow me there. But those are my plans for the day. I'll try to get a couple clips at the gym, and then I'll see you guys when I'm done with the gym.
All the things you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your
Holy moly, you guys. I was not expecting to sweat my butt off like I just did. I think you might have seen a little, maybe a short clip of me in the gym. I did like a little ab workout today. So yeah, it was really good. I did cardio for like 30 minutes, which is not something I normally do, but I just was feeling extra motivated. I don't know why. And I sweat my butt off and it was so hot in there, and it's like a freezing out here, so it feels good. The sun came out though, so the ice is melting, which is really nice because I don't like how much ice there was on the road, so I feel a little bit safer now. The gym was literally so full today. I feel like the last couple times I've been going, it's so crowded, which just sucks because it means that like I have to wait for the machines I want, or like I have to wait for the dumbbells I want, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I went yesterday around noon and it was really busy, and yesterday was Sunday, so I was kind of expecting to be busy, but I went at like 9 a.m. on a Monday, so I'm just shocked that it was as busy as it was, but that's okay, I guess. Still got my workout in, still did everything I needed to do, just took a little bit longer. So I gotta figure out where the closest post office is. There's one that's 1 mile away from me, and then there's one that's 3 miles away from me, but that one is closer to the grocery store. Maybe I'll just go to that one. Okay guys, I finished up at the post office. I dropped off my jeans to be exchanged, so it's gonna take a while for my new ones to get here, but I'm excited that that's done and I'm gonna get my new ones soon enough. I went to Whole Foods looking for Ollipops and they were entirely sold out of the kind I wanted. I checked the poppies as well and those were out. Clearly it's just very popular right now to be drinking those, which is so annoying. So I feel like it's been my little secret for the last couple weeks and it's starting to get really popular on TikTok, and yeah, it's selling out. So I looked up where the nearest Ollipop was to me, the vintage cola flavor specifically, because I've been drinking that instead of coffee every week and it's been really getting me through and I feel really good. So I looked up where the nearest one was and it was at none other than Target. So I just went in there and literally stole almost all of their vintage cola Ollipops. I stole enough to get me, I didn't steal, oh my god, I shouldn't use the word stole, I paid for them. But I bought enough to last me for this week. So I'm feeling like I maybe need to start just ordering them on Amazon or something like that, because I don't know where else to find them. I know that they carry them at Fred Meyer too, but again, like Fred Meyer is just so out of my way. Like I don't always want to have to go to Fred Meyer. I was hoping they would have them at Whole Foods, but alas, they don't. I might just need to start ordering them off of the the Ollipop website too. So options, I'll look into that when I get home. But at least we have Ollipops for the week. That was really what I cared about. Okay, I just got out of the shower and I thought it would be fun to show you guys my skincare routine. I feel like I've been doing this skincare routine for like 2 to 3 months now and my skin is just so different from what it used to be. It's so much better, so much healthier, and I'm just proud of it. And so I wanted to show you guys what I do. My skin is super, super dry. I have really dry skin. I'm not super acne prone. I'll get a couple bumps here and there, but not very acne prone skin, but very sensitive. I have some rosacea, and so dry, sensitive skin. So I'll show you the products I use. I like to keep my skincare routine extremely simple and straight to the point. I don't like any extra kind of frou-frou-ness in it. But I've been, like I said, I've been doing this skincare routine consistently for like 2 or 3-ish months, and I just feel like I see such a big difference in my skin, which is so exciting because I've just always had an issue with it, always had an issue with my makeup looking really cakey on my skin because it's so dry, all that kind of stuff. So the first product that I use, of course, I feel like this product is so popular, this line is so popular, and for a good reason, is the Rhode Peptide Glazing Fluid. My only complaint with this product is the packaging. I'm probably like halfway through the amount of product that's in this bottle, and it's like the pump doesn't get all of the product out. So I'm at a point now with this where I have to unscrew the lid and basically like get the product out with this little thing, which is not really the coolest, but there's like a ton of product still in there. So I feel like I just have to go in and like dig for it with this little pump thing, which I guess is fine, but not like the most sanitary. And then I'll just go ahead and kind of work that in. It's a very thin consistency, so if you have oily skin but want like a nice thin moisturizer, this might be a really good product for you. Personally, it's not like, by itself it's not enough. I don't feel like it really does a ton for my skin by itself, but when it's kind of mixed with my other products, I feel like it really helps. And then the second product that I go in with, of course, is the Rhode Barrier Restore Cream. I'm pretty sure this is the product that has changed the entire game for me. This is such a thick, like heavy, luxurious moisturizer, and it's just made my skin feel so good. I heard a lot of reviews and like people on TikTok were saying that they had an issue with their skin like breaking out from this or purging a lot from it, and I personally didn't have that issue. I started using it and my skin just looked better right away, but just a fair warning. I mean, I think that's true with any product that you use. Your skin can react well to it, or it can, you know, break out. We all have different skin types, but my skin has done really well, so I get about that much, and I basically just kind of apply this everywhere. I have dry skin all over my face, so I'm just gonna kind of work this in, and then I just like to work any extra down my neck. For days, especially during the winter when it's extra cold and dry, any days that I feel like my skin is extra dry or just parts of my skin are extra dry, I like to go in with the Lolita Skin Food. This is the thickest moisturizer you'll ever use. It's literally the consistency of wet concrete. Like, it is so thick. If you have oily skin or even dry skin that's not super dry, I don't think I would recommend this product. This is for if you have incredibly dry skin and you just can't, like, there's nothing that's helping it. This is $15 and you can get it at Target. It's the best. So I just like to work this in basically in the spots that are super dry. So I have a really big issue with my T-zone and my forehead and then my nose. I feel like those areas just get so dry, so I like to work this into those spots. And then lastly, I'm not going to do this because I'm not going anywhere for the rest of the day, but always apply your sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important. My absolute favorite one is the Summer Fridays Shade Drops. These are the best. It's such a thin consistency. It doesn't feel like you're wearing sunscreen at all. I haven't had any issues with it pilling or anything like that. It doesn't make my makeup look weird. It's just the best. But if you're gonna get a sunscreen, make sure that you get a broad spectrum one. So this is a broad spectrum. It's an SPF 30, and you want broad spectrum just to make sure that you're protecting yourself from UVA and UVB rays. So I would take about a quarter size amount of this and apply it all over my face. Rhode products you have to order directly from Rhode. They don't sell them anywhere. You have to get them from their website. Lolita you can find at Target, and Summer Fridays you can find at Sephora. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. And then for lips, I apply either the Summer Fridays like lip balm or the Rhode peptide lip treatment, so whatever one I'm feeling that day. But yeah, that's what I do for my skincare. I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I'm not really doing much for the rest of the day, just laundry and stuff, and I would love to get started on editing this vlog. So I think that's gonna be it for today. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. And if you want to stick around and hang out, hit that subscribe button. I would love it if you would. If you feel so inclined, leave any kind of comment. I just love when you guys chat with me and I can chat back. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys have a great day, whatever day you're watching this, and I will see you next week in the next vlog. Bye, friends.
I hope it means that you come home to me.